So why am I being charged $29.01 when it looks like I've already paid for the 1st through the 15th of August? Are you still there? Hello? Did she just hang up on me? Hey everyone, it's Lindey. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing another monthly sales recap of my Beauty in Your Budget eBay store for the month of August 2021. If you're brand new to my YouTube channel, I have numerous videos talking all about selling merchandise online by primarily using eBay's platform. And every single month I like to do a sales recap where I talk about things like gross sales, selling costs, net profits, and I even take you inside my eBay store and I show you actual items that sold and at what price points they sold at. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about sales for the entire month of August 2021. And this video is going to kind of be split into two different videos because this monthly sales recap is going to be about what sales I had. And then there's also a second part regarding a test that I did in my eBay store to try to show you guys how important it is to run markdown sales. And so the first thing that you're going to notice in this sales recap video is that my sales are down a lot. As a matter of fact, my sales dropped 45.9% from the prior month. That's almost half. My sales were almost cut in half compared to the month of July. And the primary reason why I suspect my sales are down so much is because of this test that I ran that I'll be talking about in my next video. So make sure that you're subscribed and ring the notification bell. That way you're notified when that video is posted. There's also another cat out of the bag. So I recently just announced to you guys that I have decided to open up a storefront, which means that for the second half of August, my eBay store kind of took a back seat. For the first part of the month, we were still aggressively listing things. We were still running sales and doing all of these things. And then about halfway through the month, I had to put eBay on the back burner to basically take on this brand new venture that needed 100% of my time. So in my next video, we're going to go over exactly what happened to my eBay store when I stopped all markdown sales for the second half of August. I want to be able to show you guys how much of an impact a lack of activity has on your store. But since this is the monthly sales recap video, let's go over all the numbers, talk about sales, selling costs, and then I'll show you a lot of the items that sold during the month of August. So my gross sales from August 1st to August 31st topped out at $3,670.06. Again, this is down 45.9%. That's a big drop from July. There was $211.11 collected by eBay on my behalf for taxes and government fees. I paid $1,522.20 to eBay for total selling costs. These are things like eBay final value fees, my eBay store subscription, and shipping labels, which leaves me with a net sales total of $1,936.75. So like I always tell you guys, every single month in these videos, net sales and net profits are not the same thing. The net sales number is the amount of funds that eBay has deposited into your bank account after they take out things like shipping labels, eBay fees, and taxes that they've collected. It does not take into consideration your own personal cost of goods. So I had $1,900 transferred into my bank account from this particular eBay store, and from that I have to deduct my cost of goods. So after the $1,936 is deposited into my bank account, after I take out anything that I have paid towards cost of goods, that leaves me with a rough estimated net profit of approximately $1,473. Now, when we move down to the section of the sales report that talks about the quantity sold versus the average sales price, if you saw my last monthly sales recap video for the month of July, I talked about how those two numbers were grossly different than they usually are. I had a much higher quantity of items sold during the month of July at a much lower average sale price because I had moved out a whole bunch of inventory to some buyers that were buying in mass quantities from me. So because those numbers were so wonky for July, that means that when my average sold price evened back out, it looks like it's significantly higher than it usually is. And when my average quantity sold dropped to where it basically would normally be, it looks like it's significantly less than normal. But during the month of August, I sold 226 units and an average sales price per unit of $16.24. Now, if we scroll down a little bit more on the sales report, you can see a graph breakdown showing what fees and what gross income there was for each day throughout the month. And then in the selling cost portion, you can actually break down and see what different costs actually made up the total amount that you paid to eBay. So the percentage of selling costs actually went up for me 7%. And I think I know why, and it relates to what happened when I stopped running markdown sales. So I'm going to talk a little bit more about that in the next video. But my selling costs are back up to 41.5%, which is 7% higher than it was last month. And if we click the little drop down here for eBay fees, we can see that I paid a total of $546.37 in total eBay fees. There was $471.83 that was just final value fees, $4.68 in international fees. I did have some transaction fee credits of $27.10. I think that's because of my top rated plus credit that I get back for being a top rated plus seller. And I'm seeing this here and I'm wondering what the heck this is. Why am I paying $88.96 for my subscription fees? What's up with that, eBay? Hold on. Okay. We're gonna fix this right now. So today, the day that I'm filming this, is September 1st. This is the first time with my eyeballs I am looking at my sales entirely for the month of August, and I'm actually looking at my fees. Something's not right here, so I'm about to fix this right now. I am going to go to I'm going to find my invoice. Go figure, eBay's glitching. And my search function is not working, so I'm going to have to go back to around when eBay sent me my invoice. So I'm gonna have to just keep scrolling back to where it says your invoice is ready, because the page that I would normally get my invoice on is glitching and not working. I'm telling you, I'm getting so tired of this kind of stuff. See statement, preview, download summary. Where's my total for my store subscription? No, I don't want my financial statement. I want my eBay invoice. This is all happening in real time, you guys, no joke. I am trying really hard not to be angry because I'm about ready to call eBay right here on camera if this doesn't get resolved. Okay, that didn't work. So I'm going to go into the help page and I'm gonna see the store subscription fee did not change. So why am I paying almost $90 for my store subscription? Okay, I'm gonna need you to call me, eBay. Okay, so here's the deal. I requested to have eBay call me. They said it's approximately 12 minutes for a wait time, so I'm just gonna have eBay call me. A lot of you guys always ask me how to get a hold of a real life person at eBay. I'm not exactly sure what the customer service is like right now with eBay. I have eBay Concierge because I've attended eBay Open like 3 years in a row, and that was a perk to attending eBay Open, which is the annual eBay conference that they have. They haven't had it for, a while in person because of COVID, but I'm still enrolled in eBay Concierge, so I can request them to call me back directly. So I am going to find out why I'm being charged so much for my eBay store subscription. It's not very comforting that I tried to go to my accounts page and it literally gave me the common glitch screen that eBay does where it says, it's not you, it's us. And it's super frustrating because I am trying to figure out something and the page that I would use to find that out on is not working. So I'm just going to continue on with this video and wait for eBay to call me. So scrolling back down here, let's go back to the eBay fees. So yeah, I have no idea why I'm paying that much in subscription fees, but we're about ready to find out. I'm also going to ask them about this optional listing upgrade fee. So prior months, if you've seen my other monthly sales recap videos, I've been paying $4 and now I see I'm now being charged $8. I don't know why. I have bulk edited all of my listings and I have taken off every single optional listing, like for instance, if you want to have a bold title or if you want to have a subtitle or something like that. I have bulk edited all of my listings and have said, remove that kind of stuff, and I'm still being charged. And now I'm not just being charged $4, I'm being charged $8. I don't know what is happening, but we're about ready to find out. This is just a happy coincidence that it's happening when I'm filming, because this is, whenever I do these videos, I do not look at my sales report until the first of the month when I film these videos. And so I had no idea that this was going on in my account. So you're gonna get to see me resolve this issue in real time. So then if we scroll down further, we can see the kind of items that sold with multiple quantities. For instance, I sold a total of 5 of these e.l.f. foundation serums in shade light medium for a total of $79.94. I sold 4 sets of these Allure lashes. I sold 4 sets of these Nexus Color Assure Pre-Wash Primer, 4 of these Olay Pro X Hydra Firming Skin Cream. So you can kind of get an idea of what kind of items are selling multiple quantities, and so you can order more of those kind of items. It just kind of gives you a brief overview there. But for now, let's go ahead and go into my paid and shipped page so I can show you a lot of items that sold for me. Of course, I had 226 items sell, so I can't go into each individual one, but what I can do is I can kind of scroll through my paid and shipped page so you can kind of get an idea of the kind of items that sold and at what price points. But I do also have a question for you guys. So now that I have a physical storefront that is about ready to open, and if you missed that announcement and you missed me talking about it, I'll make sure to link it down in the video description below. But I am opening up a physical storefront, so that is going to need 100% of my time. I'm not going to be able to focus so much on eBay. So my question for you is, do you want me to continue these monthly sales recaps even though I know my sales are going to continue to go down? Are you curious to see how my sales maintain when I've kind of left my eBay store to the side just to kind of fend for itself? Is that something that makes you curious, or are you more interested in seeing videos relating to sales from the storefront versus eBay? So I've been kind of going back and forth. I don't know if I should continue these monthly sales eBay videos because not really doing much with eBay, so the sales aren't going to be very impressive. But then I realized that it might be kind of interesting to see what kind of sales I'm getting on eBay when I'm not really giving it any love. You get what I'm saying? So let me know down in the comments, do you want me to continue these videos even though I'm not really paying attention to eBay for a while? Or would you rather me, do videos based on what I'm actually putting all of my energy into? Let me know your feedback, I'm really curious. Okay, so here we are in my paid and shipped page. We're starting back at the end of the month. I'm just gonna kind of scroll through so you can see what items sold, and I'll kind of point out the noteworthy ones. So something that usually happens in these sales recap videos is you tend to see a lot of the same items from me because I sell a lot of health and beauty. That's why my public eBay store is called Beauty in Your Budget. It's mostly beauty, some health and supplements mixed in. There's not a lot of general merchandise. And there's a lot of quantity of the same kind of items that I sell on a regular, consistent basis. So a lot of the times in these videos, we see the same products over and over and over again. And so what I try to do is I try to point out the ones that are maybe a little bit different than what I've shown before, but I like to take you into the page so as I'm scrolling, you can kind of get your eyes on some of the items that sold, even if I'm not talking about them. So I did sell this Hearth in Hand by Magnolia taupe gray quilt. It was a twin size. It sold on best offer for $23 plus shipping. So they paid a total of $43.44, which, in case you didn't know, I did switch to an all charge shipping model, but I did recently do a video talking about how I'm quitting free shipping forever. I did an entire video talking about it. I'll link it down in the video description below in case you missed it. So all of the new listings that we have put up since, I want to say, the middle of June forward have been all charge shipping. So some of these items that you're going to see are charge shipping, and then a lot of them are still going to be free shipping because they were older items that sold that still had free shipping, because I've been slowly trying to chip away and taking free shipping off of older listings and charging shipping, but I haven't been able to make it through all of my listings. I have like 2,000 listings, I think, and so I'm slowly chipping away at it, but honestly, I hardly feel like I'm making a dent. Sold a 4-pack of Shea Moisture Daily Hydration Styling Gel on best offer for $15. Some Wonder Brow Define blonde brow liner, sold for $12.88 plus shipping, so they paid a total of $18.10. Had someone buy this soft mahogany brown L'Oreal Superior hair color. They paid $10.88 plus shipping, so a total of $16.83 for that boxed hair color. Here's a 3-pack of Dove Men Plus Care Extra Fresh Body Wash. So it was 3 of the 18-ounce bottles, sold for $26.88 with free shipping. And these just were sent in a regional A box to save on shipping, and it saved significant money on shipping because they were also very, very close. So the cost of a regional A box was almost the same as a padded flat rate envelope, which is great because that's just extra protection for the merchandise when you can put them in boxes. So something that I wanted to point out, a lot of people think that when you have things like body wash, for instance, because I show in a lot of the unboxings that I like to do with the personal care, you see a lot of things like lotions and body washes and deodorants. And there's a lot of the times people think that what's the point in listing that? Someone can just walk into Walmart and buy a Dove Men deodorant or body wash. What's the point in listing it on eBay? Why is anyone going to pay anything of significance? Well, this body wash in particular, someone paid $26.88. It cost me, I think it was $8.09 to ship it, minus cost of goods. I ended up netting, an easy $10 profit on that sale. And it's typically something that someone wouldn't think would be worth listing, but it was worth listing and it did sell. Now, if I just had one body wash, the cost of shipping it just wouldn't have made sense. There's no value once you add the heavy cost of shipping, but it's these kind of items like body washes and deodorants that people use and consume on a daily basis. There is value in listing those kind of items in lots because the more items, the more value you can put in a transaction, the more money that you can make. And a lot of the times when we think about things like, why would someone buy that on eBay? They could just walk into Walmart and buy it. A lot of the times we need to get our mindset out of there. Maybe this particular scent of Dove Men body wash, maybe this person, it's always out of stock where they live. Or maybe the Walmart that they go to doesn't carry it anymore. We have to get out of that mindset of, oh, I can just walk into Walmart and buy this, or I can just go to Target and buy that. We need to kind of dump our brain of that and remind ourselves that not everybody is like us. Not everybody has access to the same retail stores as we do. Not everybody has access to the exact same body wash scents that we might have. So you need to look at the broader picture and just remember that you can sell anything on eBay because there's a buyer for everything. Let's see what eBay has to say. Hello? Yes, ma'am. This is LINDEYGLENN. Thank you. So I was just looking at my monthly sales report, and I noticed that when I went down to my selling costs, I'm looking at I'm opening it up right now, the account level fees and adjustments, where I would normally see my eBay store subscription cost being the $59.95, and I see it significantly higher. So I'm just kind of wondering what happened and why that is.
What was the date that you're looking at that on?
I'm looking at the report for August 1st to August 31st. It's my sales report page.
Okay, so you're looking at, if you look at the date range for it, because it looks like the time of the month for it changed, so your August 1st to the 15th was the 2901, and then you were billed through the 16th of August to the 15th of September. So because of how the year is built and how the billing, there ends up being like a time where you're going to see that the time range could vary. You might see a higher fee, but you always want to look at the time range that's covering.
Okay, I don't see a time range that's covering. So, well, first of all, I tried to open my account page to view my invoice, and the page glitched. I got the eBay glitch page. It's not you, it's us. That whole page. Okay. So I wasn't even able to look at my invoice. So all I have to go off of is my sales report page that tells me for the month of August, I paid a total of $88.96 for subscription fees.
Okay, yeah, I can tell you what the easiest way. Are you on a computer right now?
Yes.
So go into your seller hub, and then when you hover over payments, click on all transactions.
Okay.
And then there's the drop-down menus across the top. You're going to leave it on all statuses.
Okay.
Then drop down the next one. You're going to go to other fee.
Okay.
And then the next one, drop it to the last 30 days. So let's just look at the 30-day date range.
Okay.
And then let that populate. And then once you scroll down, you'll see on the 16th was the two store fees. And the date range, the first one says 1 through 15 August, and then 16 through 15 September on the second one.
Okay. And so this is the first time I've ever seen something like this. I've like every single month, it's just $59.95. It's not there's no half. This is the first time I've ever seen this. Is this going to happen again, or is this because you guys decided to change my billing cycle?
It's because the billing cycle changed.
Okay. Is that something that you guys told me about? Because I had no idea that that was going to happen.
I don't know if there was a notice that went out about it. I've only seen it on the statements like this myself. I'm not sure what had gone out or not, to be honest.
Okay,
In
so
the last 60 days.
so does this mean that my invoice is not going to be generated on the 15th anymore? It's going to start being generated at the end of the month? Is that what this means?
Well, it looks like your invoice, because the larger of the two amounts, is still mid-month.
Okay.
But if you look at last month, in July, it looks like, as I was trying to pull up, I'm looking for what the...
Okay, yeah, I just expanded to 60 days so I could try to see. Well, I'm glad that you told me about this going to the all transaction other fees, because I've been wondering why I've been getting charged bold listing fees, because, and this tells me exactly what listing it is so that I can go correct it, because I had been bulk editing all of my listings to remove those optional fees, and no matter what I did, it still kept charging me the $4 listing fees. So, but this allows me to see, now I can actually see what listing has the $4 fee so I can go fix that. So I'm happy to know that what this other fee is. I had no idea what that was. I figured, orders, refunds, shipping labels, that was all pretty self-explanatory, but I didn't exactly know what the other fee thing was. So I'm happy to know that now. So thank you for telling me about that. Yeah, because I'm looking, and all I see in July, I see July 16th through August 15th, I paid $59.95. So why am I being charged $29.01 when it looks like I've already paid for the 1st through the 15th of August? Are you still there? Are you still there? Hello? Did she just hang up on me? Okay, I think she's calling me back. Hello? 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 Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now. Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, all right. Okay. I need to re-verify your account. Only when we dial out, and I need to let you know we're on recorded lines. Can you verify with your full name and your physical address? Okay, great. Thanks, Lindsay. Sorry, I'm not sure what happened there.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
But okay, so what I was saying was, I'm not sure what you may have. I'm requesting for somebody to look into this also, because I don't know if you were able to pull it up. It looks like there was a billing, and I don't know why, so maybe there might be a good explanation for it. I gotta find out. You have on August 16th an invoice for the 1st to the 15th of August, and back on July 16th, it looks like it bill you for July 16th to August 15th.
Exactly. That's exactly what I was saying right before the call cut out. It looked like I have already paid for August 1st through the 15th. So why is it charging me a prorated amount for that amount again?
That's what I'm trying to find out.
Okay.
I'm not sure. So just give me a few minutes here.
Okay.
Okay, so let's give it a few minutes here. I'm sending it onto my tech support to review.
Okay.
Thank you for waiting with me.
Yeah.
They were looking at it, was saying it's actually supposed to look like that. I'm trying to find out why. Something about the subscriptions are set up when they renew. I'm trying to get some more clarification on it.
Okay.
Understand. They're saying that that's how the subscriptions work, but I'm trying to further understand it, I guess, is the best way to say it, because it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. I don't know why I would have to pay for an extra 2 weeks when my subscription renews.
Okay, she is telling me to email her the situation, so hold on a minute. And so we'll further review it. All right, so I'm going to send this over to my leadership for them to further review. They will go in. If they have any further questions, they'll let me know, and I'll reach back out to you.
Okay.
So let me just put in all the notes in here. That's what we did. Okay, that email has been sent over. And, okay, so I'm just notating everything here.
Okay.
I'm going to save it. If she has any further questions, I'll follow up with you, or if she can go in, make the credit on it. Someone will follow up with you, but I'm going to save it for me to review.
Okay.
Again. So I've got it on my desktop here, and I'll make sure that I keep checking with my leadership to see what they are able to do for it, or if they found what's going on, because for some reason they're working on pulling it up too.
Okay.
Okay?
All right. Thank you very much for your help.
All right. You're welcome, Lindy. You have a great rest of your morning.
You too.
Thanks for calling eBay.
Bye-bye.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
Okay, well, first of all, I'm happy to know where those $4 charges are coming in now. So apparently it's a toothbrush, and then what was the other thing? Like off bug spray? Is that what it was? I can't remember. But yeah, so I guess I learned something. I had no idea that if you have strange charges like that on your sales report, you just go to your transactions, other fees, and then it tells you what they are. And that's how you can find out your eBay store subscription cost as well, apparently. So at least we learned something new. This was a learning experience. That's why I like doing these kind of videos. And I like learning along with you guys because, again, I don't know everything. A lot of the reasons why I make these videos is because as I learn as I go, I like to share that information with you guys. So we learned about that. We also learned that apparently we regularly need to check our invoices because this kind of thing happens. So as you could see, I talked to her, and there was, it looks like there was a double charge for the period of August 1st to August 15th. So back in July, my eBay store subscription should have covered through August 15th, but then my August invoice included the 1st to the 15th and then the next full month. I guess she was telling me that my store subscription renewed for the next year. And the tech team just says that that's how it's supposed to be. I'm sorry, but I call BS on that because there's nowhere that says that you have to pay for an extra 2 weeks when your store subscription annual fee renews. That makes zero sense to me. So from my understanding, she's going to follow up with her superiors and the tech team to find out if they can give me, a credit for the $29.01 for that prorated amount, because again, I already paid for it. Why am I having to pay for it again? So let this be a lesson to you. It is very, very important to look at least monthly. It doesn't have to be every week. It doesn't have to be every day, but at least look monthly to see what kind of fees you are paying to eBay, because when you notice something like this, chances are it was an accident, it was something automated, it's not supposed to be this way. So make sure that you are checking all of your sales reports and all of your fees and everything to make sure that you're not being overcharged. And if you are, you can reach out to eBay and have them fix it. And if they can't fix it, they can at least explain why you were charged something different than you expected. So let's hop back in to my paid and shipped page. This video is starting to get long, so I don't want to take too much of your day because I am going to film a video right after this one talking about that test that I did with stopping running Markdown Manager, which is why my sales are down so much this month. But let's get back into looking at a lot of the items that sold. Again, I'm just gonna continue to scroll through so that you can see a lot of these items, and I'll just point out the noteworthy ones. So I did sell some Depend Real Fit men's briefs in size small medium for $12.88 plus shipping, so they paid a total of $23.98. Some Wonder Brow Define. This one was the black and brown. I've sold the blonde. You just saw that. I did sell black and brown as well for $13.88 plus the cost of shipping. Let's see. Sold some contact solution for $12.88. Some Completely Bare Don't Grow There body moisturizer for $13.88 plus shipping. That's just this lotion that kind of stunts hair growth on your legs. I've been selling a lot of these L'Oreal Sublime sunscreen oil. This is the SPF 15, sold for $15.88. I am completely sold out of those now. Used Conair, or I don't think it was used, I think it was just open box. Conair hair dryer sold for $25.88. Two of the Olay Crushed Ginger Micro Scrub body wash. Again, here's another example of body wash selling. It sold for $19.98 for two of the, I don't have the ounces on here, but they were somewhere around 18-ounce bottles. Two men's Dove Sandalwood and Orange Dry Spray Antiperspirant sold for $10.88 plus shipping, so a total of $17.68. Some Yardley London Calming English Lavender Hand Soap, so a lot of 3 sold on best offer for $9 plus shipping, so they paid a total of $18.09, and those just shipped in a regular flat rate envelope. So they shipped for, what is it, $7.22, $7.28. Oh my gosh, I can't even remember how much a flat rate envelope is. And I ship flat rate envelopes almost every day. Is it $7.28? I think $7.33. I think it's $7.33. I don't even know anymore. The prices just keep going up. The prices just keep going up. It's driving me crazy. So I just click print and just like close my eyes and pretend everything is all well. Because getting mad about it doesn't accomplish anything. A set of 2 Conair Tangle Pro hairbrushes, 1 full size and 1 travel size, sold for $13.88. Let's see, scroll down here some more. A couple of Hot Tools curling irons sold for $22.88. Had someone buy multiple items. They bought an SE No Chips top coat, a CND Rescue Keratin nail treatment, and a CND cuticle eraser exfoliator. They paid a total of $26.64 for all 3 of those items, plus shipping, so a total of $37.55 for that sale. Someone bought 2 lots of Tune Nexus Split End Pro Men treatment for $37.76 plus shipping, so they paid a total of $49.41 for those. Some New Chapter Bone Strength vitamins sold for $16.88 plus shipping, so a total of $22.53. Some Nicoderm CQ patches sold for $23.88 plus shipping, so a total of $31.03. So you can see here, just by my scrolling, you see some low value stuff and then some high value stuff. Like right here, here's an ELF eyeshadow palette sold for $4.48 plus shipping, so a total of $9.85. But then there's also items right next to it here, like this Olay Pro X Hydra Firming Skin Cream. Someone bought 2 for $71.96. So that's why my average sales price is, typically around the $15 to $18 mark. It was a little bit, what was it, $16.22 when we looked at the sales report. So my average sales price is right around $16.22. So I have, high ticket items that will sell and then very low ticket items that will sell. I do feel like it is important to have a mixture of both in your store, because If you only have high ticket items, you might not sell them as frequently. And I do believe that even when you sell the low ticket items, it increases your sales of the big ticket items as well. So I like having a good mix of those kind of items in my store. So as I scroll through here, you probably see a lot of really low ticket items mixed with the high ticket items. Like here's also a Specific Beauty 4-piece skincare set sold on best offer for $25 plus shipping, so $33.35. And then right next to it, we have an Essence Super Precise black eyeliner sold for $5.58 plus shipping, so $10.36. And then here's some No More Blisters prevention spray, a 4-pack sold for $13.88. There's some more hair color. Been selling a lot of hair color again. This is the Radico, I think it's Radico Color Me organic hair color, sold for $11 on best offer plus shipping, so $16.80. Here's a Smart Caregiver bed sensor pad, sold on best offer for $35 plus shipping, so total of $52.57. And then right next to it, a $50 sale, right next to it, a Burt's Bees chapstick pack. It's just a 4-pack of Burt's Bees assorted lip flavors, sold on best offer for $4 plus shipping, so $8.53. And let's see here. Sold some more Little Girls Cat and Jack socks for $12.88. There's, let's see, a Can Breathe handheld mucus clearing device, sold for $34.88 plus shipping, so a total of $40.68. Sold some L'Oreal Paris foundation sticks. Someone bought 2 for a total of $23.76. Sold some yellow duct tape. Someone bought a case of yellow duct tape. It had 6 rolls in it for $29.88. There's more of the Olay Pro X. Some BLK OPL Black Opal Invisible Sheer Finishing Powder, sold for $16 on best offer plus shipping, so $21.91. Here's a Threshold Floral Yarn Dyed Quilt. Someone sent a best offer for $63 in free shipping, which I accepted on that. A $60 offer came in on this Marc Jacobs makeup cosmetic bag. It was just this little Marc Jacobs pouch, sold on best offer for $60 in free shipping. And then let's see, some off clip-on mosquito repellent sold. Someone bought 2 sets of 3, so a total of 6 boxes for $29.76 plus shipping. So they paid a total of $40.90. Here's another Radico Color Me organic hair color in shade light brown, sold for $14.88 plus shipping, so $21.21 total. Foundry insulated lunch bag. It's just a standard lunch bag by the Foundry, and it sold for $9.88 plus shipping, so $16.29. Oh, there was another lot of the 3. They sold pretty close together. I sold 1 set of 3 to someone for the $14.88 plus shipping. And then someone came and bought the other 2 lots that I had. So another 6 total packs. So those sold pretty quick. You could tell that it's mosquito weather again for sure. There's a big bundle of batteries. It was 11 of the Duracell coin cell batteries, the CR 2025s, sold for $11.88 plus shipping, so a total of $17.35. And I sold out completely of these Essence, oh no wait, I still have 1 lot of 5 left, but these Essence, they're these single melted chrome eyeshadows, so I got a bunch of them in that cosmetics palette that I showed you guys back in June. So I had a bunch of different mix lots. We had like a mixed lot of 5, a mixed lot of 3, a mixed lot of 2, a mixed lot of 7, I think also. They're almost all completely sold out. I was really surprised at how fast they sold. This actually sold international. So I accepted a best offer because they ended up having to pay a lot in the eBay Global Shipping Program fees. So they paid $19 plus shipping for these. So they paid me a total of $28.05. And then they also paid a little bit more to eBay for the eBay Global Shipping Program. So that was why I accepted an offer on that. These were originally priced almost double this, but I went ahead and gave them a good deal because they are overseas and they were going to have to pay a lot in fees. Yeah, here's something, what's it? New Move, I think it's called, red silicone hand grip. So there's just these hand grips for, I don't know, grabbing hot things. I'm not exactly even sure what it's for, but it's dishwasher safe, whatever it is. Sold pretty quick. A set of 2 of them sold for $10.88 plus shipping, so $15.83. This was something else that sold really, really quick, and I was kind of shocked by it. I think it's because it's a new product. It's this L'Oreal Elvive Dream Lengths 8-second Wonder Water Rinse Out Treatment. So it sold for $8.88 plus shipping, so $14.83. I wasn't thinking that it was really going to be worth much at all, but then I saw a commercial for it when I was watching TV. I was like, oh, this must be a new product. We listed it, and it sold lightning speed. I want to say within 2 days it was gone. So that was a really nice profit on that item. Oh yeah, see, here's another one of those Essence Chrome single color kits. It was a mixed lot of 4, sold for $14.08 plus shipping, so a total of $19.18 for these 4 single color Essence Melted Chrome eyeshadows. So that, a lot of those cosmetics have been doing pretty well. 5-pack of Throat Calm Dissolving Sore Throat tablets sold for $19.63. Let's see, we're going back towards the first part of the month. There's a set of 2 newborn sleepers, best offer $10. Some Fujifilm Instax Mini Instant Film sold on best offer for $8 plus shipping, so $13.10 is what they paid. L'Oreal Revita Lift Acid, the pure a lot of these words I cannot say very well. Glycolic acid serum. It was just a half-ounce trial size, sold for $12.11 plus shipping. Let's see, a 3-pack of the CND Vinylux Long Wear Top Coat Nail Polish sold on best offer for $10 plus shipping, so $16.05 total. Some women's Depend Silhouette Incontinence Brief sold on best offer for $20 plus shipping, so $32.51. Here's another 4-pack of men's Dove Plus Care Elements Charcoal Body Wash. So this was the charcoal body wash, which didn't have as high of comps as the other one that I sold later in the month. But this 4-pack sold on best offer for $24, and I was able to just ship it in a regional A box, which did save a lot on shipping. Here's a lot of 2 luxury French lavender hand soaps sold for $18.80 with free shipping. Here's a 2-pack of native sensitive deodorant, the apricot and white peach, best offer of $18.50 plus shipping, so they paid a total of $26.10 for 2 native deodorants. Here's a lot of 2 Dove Advanced Care Nourish Beauty Dry Spray Deodorant, sold for $19.21 plus shipping, so $29.62 was the total sale price of 2 Dove dry sprays. So I know a lot of you, again, it's one of those things, you think that dry spray deodorant, it's not worth selling because someone can just walk over to Walmart and pick it up. Someone paid $29 with shipping for 2 of these. So there's definitely value in selling that kind of stuff. All right, I think that's kind of the end of all the excitement of the items that sold for the month of August. All right, you guys, that's all I have for you today. Hopefully you learned right along with me with finding out this weird hiccup with my eBay store subscription cost and my sales report, and I didn't realize I had paid an extra $29. I'm telling you, that's why it's important to look at your actual sales report from time to time. Thank you again so much for watching. Remember to be watching out for my next video, because in my next video, I'm going to go over what exactly happened when I stopped markdown sales for the second half of August, see why it had such a big impact on my sales. Like we just went over, sales were down over 45%, which is pretty darn significant. If you like this video and you appreciate my transparency taking you into my public eBay store, I really appreciate a thumbs up before you leave. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Leave me any questions or comments down in the comments below. Don't forget to check the video description because I always put a lot of really useful information in there for you guys. Thank you again so much for watching. I will see you with my next video. Bye-bye.